Hey guys, what's up? So for today's video, I found this box of shells that, I really didn't know what to do with, so thought I could just like paint them and have fun with them. So let's get going. Oh god. Okay. So, got my little work table here. So this is the box of shells. So I went on vacation to India and I found a bunch of shells. There's like these teeny tiny ones too in there that you can't like really see. They're so teeny tiny there. So I love shells. I even have this one that I found in my garden. This one, it's actually really cool. I love this one. And I also had another one, which I cannot find. I don't know where it went. It was like here, like before, but like then I lost it. It should be somewhere. Oh wait, never mind. It's right here. It's right here. This one's one. I don't even think this is a real shell. I think it's like one of the fake ones. So, but this one's cool too. So, these two are like other ones I found that are not from India. These, though, I got in India because my grandfather had this big pile of sand, and so me and my cousin dug them up. Yeah, we dug them up. Okay, so back on track. So I'm going to be painting one of these shells. So I had actually chosen out a few of them. I'm going to be painting this one and this one. Now, let's get on to the Vizio. The Vizio. Okay. So, this is for entertainment purposes. So, if you like to paint shells as well, you can go ahead and do this with me if you have that paint. So, I'm going to first grab some purple. I'm going to paint my first one purple. So, I'm going to go ahead and add some purple onto my pleat. I want to make a lighter purple here. I don't want like this dark purple. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little more of white to it. I'm going to add a little bit of white to it. Just a few drops. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my biggest brush. It kind of depends on how big your shell is. So mine's pretty big. So I'm going to go ahead and take my biggest brush and start mixing that paint up. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and start painting the shell. Like this. Look at that. Wow. Oh, cool. I love how this purple is like acting on the shell. Look at that. It's like acting on the shell so pretty. Put that to the side so you guys can see a little better. Okay. You're going to go ahead and just keep painting. Like this. See? So, I'm just gonna paint that shell. Voila, I got some paint on my hands. I hate it when I get paint on my hands. Good. So, I'm gonna have to wait for that to dry. Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Meanwhile.
Okay, so now on to the second shell. I have not cleaned my hands. I don't feel like cleaning them. Okay, so on to the second shell. I'm going to paint this shell, maybe, how about we do, let's do yellow. I've always wondered what purple and yellow make, you know? Like, what do they make? I'm gonna go ahead and grab some yellow. I'm literally out of yellow, almost out of yellow. It's like water yellow. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna use yellow. I'm gonna make it like this, like, I have this like ocean breeze paint. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's called ocean breeze. I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Look at that, it's called ocean breeze. I don't know if you could really read that, but yeah. It's not really ocean breeze, because the breeze don't have any color. So I'm gonna add some of that onto my palette. I just dropped it. Okay. So I've got some of that on my palette right there. Yes, my shell's drying on my palette. My other one. So we're gonna let that dry and put it there. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix the yellow. I accidentally got some yellow in there. Let's mix the yellow and that thingy dingy in there, like so. Let's see what happens if we mix purple in there. Let's just see what happens. Wow, it's creamy like a brown. Kind of like this color. I don't know why. It just looks really cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this shell. This time I'm gonna paint the inside of the shell. Let's try this inside this time. Paint. Okay, let me just grab my little map thingy. So, if you're gonna be painting, if you paint a lot, it's always good to have a mat. So a mat is like I have this like mat thingy dingy, so that means I can get paint on it instead of the table. You know how your parents always yell at you when you get paint on the table? I've been through that. So yeah. So it's always nice to have a mat for you to work with, so that you don't get paint on it. As you can see, I've painted the inside almost all of it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead, do. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and paint this on the outside. Well, I'm gonna paint on the outside. I'm gonna paint. Let's paint. I'm painting some seashells. See, I've got it pretty much. I've pretty much got this shell painted, though I may have to do another layer because this is a light color. It didn't really cover much. See, like the purple shell, it's drying right now, and that didn't cover as much either too. So I'll have to do 2 coats. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and let the blue one dry, and then I will get back to you after both shells are dry.
One eternity later.
Okay, so now my shells are finally dry. It took a while for the shells to fix themselves and stuff. Why am I playing with the man? Okay, so now, well, I guess the purple one still needs to dry a little. We'll do that last. First, let's start off with the blue. Now it's time to add details. There. So I have this little brush with me here. So I'm gonna use this to add my details. So I think for this one, I want to make it like, I'm gonna add a shell inside of a shell. So I'm gonna use white for this, for mine. I'm gonna add some white onto my palette. Some white. There should be enough. No, I'm gonna go ahead and go dip. With that, okay. Okay. Add some. Now I'm gonna draw a shell on top, like that. It's not a pretty shell, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have the best paintbrushes in the world, but that's okay. We'll make it through. I don't think we'll die though, right? It's like a little clover thingy dingy. I like this. It's not bad. Not bad. Now I'm gonna add clean my brush. Why did I say that so forced? Like, clean my brush. Okay, now I'm forcing it. I'm gonna go ahead and use some purple. I'm gonna make it confetti around the shell. Confetti. We make some confetti. I'm gonna make different colors. We're gonna have one be purple. So let's grab that purple and start making confetti. Do. Confetti do. Confetti do. You see my head there? My head just popped up. Okay, that's enough. Some white to the purple. Create another shade of purple. That lighter purple. So yeah, I'm gonna create different colors of confetti. I just made a lighter purple. I'm gonna make a darker version of each color and then a lighter version of each color so that we get done faster. I think I'm just gonna do like, let's see what happens when I add dark blue to my purple. I like mixing things that you don't normally mix and see what I can get out of it. So yeah, mixing the blue into my purple. See what I get. Wow, that looks really cool. I've got this looks like blue to you guys, but it's kind of like a galaxy purplish thing. It's so cool. This color looks really cool. Wow. Okay. Use that color. That's all the colors I'm gonna use. I got 3 confetti colors. It's not very confetti-ish, is it? Okay, fine. Let's call them polka dots. Polka dots. Okay, polka dots. I was making polka dots. Different colored. I'm done. The blue one done. I don't like adding a lot of decorations. It depends on what I'm adding decorations to that I would want to be fancy or not be fancy, you know. And shells, I really don't take my time as much. So blue one done. Now, let's do the purple. So this one took me a long time to figure out what I wanted to do with this dude because, you know, he's a little more of a harder one. And, you know, it's harder to decide what to do with this buddy. So, I finally decided on a big thingy dinky, like an outline. So this thing is something I'm really good at. First, you start off by adding a shape in the middle, whatever shape you want. I'm just gonna add a big blob thingy here. I'm gonna slowly, just using black, whatever color you want, like a base color. Let me start outlining that shape again, and again, and again, until I've got a bunch of layers going around like this. Wow, that was thick. I like this. I'm actually very good at this on paper. Not so much in paint. Yes, by the way, I am using acrylic paint. If you want like a lighter black, you can go ahead and add some water to it or add white. I recommend white, not water. Water doesn't always come out right. There. So I've got my big squigglies drawn on. Big squigglies, they're just squigglies. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use that galactic purple thingy I made. Color that in. I'm gonna go ahead and make different colors and color those in. Ooh, galactic purple. Let's use the ocean breeze. Just a drop of each color is all I'm gonna need. Let's try this ocean breeze. It does not need to be colored in all the way. I'm just gonna make them like little droplets of stuff. And some of this blue. Let's add some blue. There's a lot of blue that just came out. Look at that! Look at that! It's okay to overlap. It's okay to be messy. Messy is good. Maybe not all the time, so don't make everything messy. Don't! Because you'll regret it. Just saying. I've regretted my messes sometimes. Okay, not sometimes, at all times. But maybe not all messes, you know, because I'm making a mess right now, but like, I don't regret it. Why are we talking about regretting messes? Why am I talking about regretting messes? I don't know. I really don't want to keep with a theme, because I don't want a theme. So I kind of broke the darker colored theme. Yay! Okay. Some people like to keep their theme, so like then I think the next color they would use would be green, because green would stay in the theme. And then they would use some pink, like a dark pink, and then maybe another shade of purple. Like that's what some people do. Like they like to keep the theme thing going. What do you think purple and red makes? Let's try it. Okay. Let's see what purple and red makes. I'm just mixing it. I'm a curious person. Let's see. I'm gonna mix them both together. Who cares? Just mix. Mix. Wow! It's created like a maroon. Let's mix our galactic purple in there. I'm gonna mix. Should I just mix all the colors and make a... Now it's making like a light purple. Let's mix in some of this blue. Oh, some of the sea breeze. I don't think you can see the sea breeze on the side. Yeah, I kind of see that's supposed to be sea breeze, but I kind of stole it out. Okay, back to our color. Mixing. Okay, now it's made a dark purple. Let's add some white to it. This looks really cool. It's just making different shades of purple. Literally, like, this is literally shades of purple. So, it's quite boring. It's just purple. Thought I might make something really cool. It's just purple. Like a normal dark purple. I'm so sad. I thought it would make something really cool shade of another color. But nope. It failed my expectations. Failed! Okay. There. I got my next paint rock thing painted. Yeah, okay. I'd rather would paint. Now let's let these rock shell. Why do I keep calling them rocks? Shells dry. And so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, and don't forget to comment because I want more ideas for my next videos. I'm thinking of doing a makeover.